Yo, Supreme Rising, beautiful people. This is your guy, Mr. Holistic, aka Mr. Triple A. Coming to you on a Wednesday, aka Hump Day. It is about to go down. We about to go live. We about to go live right now. Let's go back. Let me find this. Let me find this. Let me find this. I hope everybody having an amazing morning. I hope everybody's having an amazing morning. There she goes. As you come into the live, click the live. Make sure you turn your notification bell on. Click the thumbs up. And let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's rock and roll. We ain't going to be on here long today. As you guys noticed that the market is turning green as we speaking on the other day. The market is full green. So the full vibe was in the JPY pairs. The full vibe was in the JPY pairs. What's happening? What's happening? We're going to let this room fill up. Let me know if you hear them flutes and horns in the background. Let me know if you hear them flutes and horns in the background. Like that, share. Let's go, Megan. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Supreme Rising, Supreme Rising. What up, Max Swag? I am still in that gold sale. Fuck that gold sale. I'm just teasing, Patrice. I'm just teasing. She back exactly where we started yesterday. Y'all see that? She back exactly where we started, but coming from 24. She coming from the 24. She basically coming from the top of the structure. You see? She literally just coming from the top of that structure right there. But she still haven't closed up under 29.10. She never closed under 29.10. Check that out. All day yesterday. Me and Jen, for those who don't know Jen, me and Jen was talking, and we were saying from the morning, 4 in the morning, we need to close up under 29.10. We need to close up under 29.10. We need to close up under 29.10. She never closed up under 29.10. If we would have got to close up under 29.10 like we're probably going to get today, and remember what I told y'all, this is a trade that's probably going to mature and come all the way down at least to here. At least to here. And it might take 2-3 days to do it. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember me saying that. Yep, you remember that, Jen? We kept saying we need to close up under 29.10. She played with everybody all day yesterday. So yesterday was scalping central. Scalp down, jump off. Scalp up. Scalp down, scalp up. Scalp down, scalp up. You could scalp it down. Each movement moving 100 pips. It's moving 100 pips down. It's moving 100 pips up. So you can go, you know what? I can take 60 and 60. 60 pips in this 4 hours, 60 pips in that 4 hour, and call it a day. Team no stop loss. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I took it maybe 4 or 5 times yesterday. Made money 4 or 5 times yesterday. Yeah, that's right. Today we got news. Today is the 12th. Oof. We got news all over the market. We got CPI, core CPI, yearly CPI. Yeesh. From shit. Another hour and a half. 5:30 a.m. 6:45. 7:30. Well, if it goes by the East Coast, it's already happened. 4 in the morning on a Wednesday. Gee Willikers Batman. March the 12th. We had a live trading session last night. It was absolutely amazing. Patrice, Math. What up, Math? Yo, Math, you enjoyed that session last night? So let me give you guys a brief little mindset real quick on the Wednesday. And I wrote a few things down that I wanted to speak to you guys about before I just teach you guys what I was teaching last night. And what I want you guys to start focusing on is the law of substitution. Let me say that again. It's the law of substitution. You have the law of average, you have the law of failure, you have the law of concentration, you have the law of seduction, you have the law of so many different things and aspects in life. You have the law of it. I'm telling you, you guys need to start focusing on the law of substitution. Put a fire sign in the chat if you have zero clue what is the law of substitution. But just light the chat on fire. Supreme Rising, Supreme Rising. Supreme Rising. Because I'm not going to do a whole analysis on gold when gold is literally sitting in the same place that we were sitting yesterday. So I think the same analysis goes for as of yesterday as is today. But the difference is the law of substitution has to happen. And people start saying, what is the law of substitution? How you have to substitute. What happens when a substitute teacher comes into the class? The main teacher is no longer there. So the main thought that consistently hinders you from literally taking trades, jumping into trades, getting out of trades, or staying in trade too long, holding losses longer, holding winners and closing winners tight, you're going to have to implement the law of substitution, meaning substitute something else into that mindset at that particular time. And that's why I always say you want to double your failure. Let me say it again. You need to double your failure. Because when you double your failure rate, it allows you to have multiple things to look forward to, because there's so many lessons in failure versus just quitting. So let me say this again. You're going to have to start focusing on the law of substitution. And when you focus on the law of substituting the thought process that hinders you, so when you feel like, oh my God, gold is turning around, substitute that thought. Oh my God, I can never win a trade. Substitute that thought. Oh my God, I always hold my trade, my losses longer than I close my winners quicker. Substitute that thought. Now you can change that thought to anything you want. Like you got double D's, you got BBLs, you got like you got so many other things you can change and substitute the thought for. But that is up on you. You have the law of the subconscious, you have the law of concentration, you have the law of focus, you have the laws of so many different things that attributes to or accumulates to so many different good things in the body. Put some 8s in the chat if you understood what I just told you. The law of subconscious activity. Do you guys, there's so many things I can speak on when it comes to like the law of it, you know. Yo, Ryan, you know, because what happens when you take a trade? If you substitute the thoughts of the lack of, the lost of, or limitations of, meaning I lack the skill that Mr. H has had or Alex has had, so I don't know what I'm doing. That thought right there, you have to substitute. Oh my God, I'm so tired of losing. I'm always in drawdown. Every time I press the button, I'm in drawdown. You got to substitute that thought. You got to extract that thought. Or the limitation value that you have on your trading. Like, I know I just started, but one day I'll go get it. One day I'm going to get better. So stop saying it. Substitute that thought. I just started something absolutely amazing. And I know there's a little trials and tribulation, but we in it to win it, baby. We in it to win it. You were just talking about this? I love it. I love it. This is what I love about the alignment of our classes, you know. How does substitution of thought change the action or emotion that you are feeling? Sounds like a Band-Aid. I'll show you that, Keith. I'll tell you like this. The beautiful thing about thoughts is that it is one of the most miraculous things that is on this planet right now that a lot of people look over and don't prioritize on a daily basis. Because as a man that literally moves in thoughts and manifests his dreams on a daily basis, I can openly tell you that my body does not do anything that my mind does not tell it to do. Understand that. And if your mind is telling your body to do something, your body would do it. So I think it's best that if you substitute the thought, it's eventually that the body will literally like psychologically just do it. So when you train yourself in the law of substitution, like every time this negative thought happens while I'm in the actual trade, you substitute that thought, you manifest something miraculous, like walking on water. See, if I give my thoughts about Mr. JC and walking on water, I think it's more of a metaphor, and I think it's the changing the thoughts of becoming the ultimate, like self-awareness, the ultimate giver, the ultimate. It's like taking a thought that's in the head, putting it on paper, and manifesting it in the physical life is like walking on water. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts manifest, like they manifest. So you can attract, how many times, Yo Keith, how many times have you attracted a job? Bro, I want to do a couple black splashes this week. I ain't got nothing in the making, but I know I'm finna make something happen. And then your homeboy call you. Yo Keith, what you got going on? He was like, oh, nothing, bro. He's like, man, I got a couple backsplashes, bro, but it got like a little hour drive to it. And you're going to be like, yo, bro, I'm game, bro. I was just trying to manifest that shit. I was just talking about that. So you see? So imagine you manifest that. You create that. That's you and the universe communicating subconsciously through thought. And then physically it's connected to you because they know you have the skill and they bring the blessings upon you. So let's talk about a negative. How many times have you been at a job and you like, man, fuck, man, I don't feel like being here today, man. Time moving slow in the motherfucker, man. Time moving slow as hell. And time started moving like molasses. I met a guy the other day. He said, good morning. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, well, damn, what time frame you on? He said, good morning, sir. I said, sir, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Get your shit together. I said, sir, get your shit together. Come on now. It ain't but 24 hours in the day, and you can't be that fucking off. I'm more off than anybody. I done been in 4 or 5 different time zones, and then the time changed on me. Where you from? He wasn't even from London. I think he was from Cali somewhere. He was from Cali somewhere. He was just off. He was just off in his timing. So, do you know you can get off in your timing in trading where you're literally just on the wrong side of the trade? You can just FOMO in and get a really bad entry, and that little 10-point entry is the reason why you're not succeeding, because you're spending most of your time taking extra entries, and those extra entries is taking up the profits in a really good trade. I think the law of substitution will help you right there. Oh, I stay time traveling, bro. I'm telling you. This is why I'm literally struggling right now I've been traveling back and forth, jumping on the plane, waking up 3 hours different, jumping on the plane, wake up 3 hours different, but still have to remotely act in those time zones, you know. So it's like, it's been harsh on my body. For the first time, I'm really truly feeling it because I'm 46 and I'm jumping on the plane like I'm 20. I'm jumping on the plane like I'm 20. So when I go back to what I was speaking on, I think it should be prioritized that you guys start focusing on the law of concentration, the law of substitution, and doubling up your failure ratio. Like, double up your failure ratio. Like, speed that shit up. Like, why hesitate on the failure? Like, fail. What is the saying about failure? What did it say? It's something like, I know at the end it says try again. What is the beginning like? I can't even think of it right now. It says if what does it say? If you fail, you should try again. Something like that. I can't even think of it saying. It's finna fuck the whole content up of what I'm finna say. Damn it, Mary Jane. Some say marijuana is so bad that it just takes your thoughts right out of your mouth. You can't even think anymore. You can remember exactly where you put something 10 years ago, but can't remember where you put your keys 2 minutes ago. Damn it, Mary Jane. If at first you don't succeed, try again. See, that's why I love Max Swag. You see, that's why I love Max Swag. If first you don't succeed, then you try again. And imagine, Mag, if I would have said that shit, I never even had that part in my mind, so I would have butchered the whole damn thing. I would be like, well, if she don't wear a skirt to if she ain't wearing a skirt to the date, I was gonna flip it somehow, some way. And I said, sir, you just talked about the law of substitution. Substitute that thought. You are not touching no butts. Substitute that thought. Someone said, don't blame cannabis. You just old. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Robbie. Leave me alone. So let's stay focused. So let's get back into it. Double up your filling ratio. Focus on the law of concentration, because a lot of you can't concentrate long enough because you got the mindset and the actual attention span of a gnat. So we're going to ask you to substitute the thought for you to start saying that I can't pay attention. I can't look at the charts that long. I can't focus. I'm not good at math. Substitute those thoughts. And then create the law of concentration of finding better thoughts. So what you do is right here, right now, here is your homework before we get into the charts, because we're only 15, 20 minutes and 16 minutes in class. Write down all of the negative thoughts that happened to you while in class. It's extremely important that you do this. Write down all of the negative characteristics that you are possessing while in a trade. Write it on one sheet of paper. You put your name and then all the negative traits that are happening while trading. Then right beside it, you put your name, which is the new you, and then you write the opposite of those feelings that you get while trading. On the negative side, you write the positive version of that, and then you substitute. And then you put that little shit right in front of you. As you're trading, you put it right in front of you. Buenos dias, Eliana. Buenos dias. You're going to make me get my Gustavo voice. Hola, mamita. ¿Cómo está? Write all of your negative traits, all your negative attributes, and on the right side of that piece of paper, write all the positive opposite attributes. And then you stick that in front of you. This would be a real good homework for you and your homeboys, Anthony. Everybody put your negatives and then write the opposite. And then as you're trading and you start feeling those negatives, create the law of substitution by having it right in front of you going, oh my God, I'm feeling anxiety. What is the opposite of anxiety? Calmness. Okay, let's be calm. Oh my God, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like the trade is going to be like, what's the opposite of that? Educated, well aware, prepared. Oh my God, yeah, I am prepared. I am prepared. I'm with OBG. Oh my God, there's so many people that I can talk to right now. I'm not alone. Oh my God, I'm feeling alone. No, you're not alone. You see, you can immediately law of substitution just like that. You see, easy, simple as that. So let's get some fire in the chat. Let's get some fire in the chat, because it's amazing. Like I've done that so many times and changed characters, changed like industries, changed businesses, like change products. Like I've done it all. I've done it all. Yeah, that's the original language of anxiety and distraction. This is how you know it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. So let's get into finding gaps, beautiful people. I want you guys to write this in the chat and write it down for yourself. In order to find the gaps in the markets, what are gaps? Gaps are liquidity. Gaps are liquidity, meaning where the market has taken off and left a wick, left a stain in the market. It has left an image in the market for the market to have to come back down, retrace, fill it, and take back off. So the formula to finding gaps is this: trap the day, find the gap on the 4 hour. If you trap the day, you will find the gap on the 4 hour. If you trap the daily candle, you will find the gaps on the 4 hour. If I give it to you in my language, find the daily roof, find the daily floor on the daily chart, switch down to the 4 hour chart, and you will find the gaps. Here's my daily on gold. Gold is sitting as like a doji, meaning, why do I not want to trade gold today? Why am I not giving you guys zones today right now? Because the gold on the daily, if you're day trading, is sitting in a doji phase. That is a doji candle. That means that is the ultimate signal of confusion today. Meaning the market does not know if it wants to go up or it does not know if it wants to go down. And if that is the case, I do not want to be putting my money there for the simple fact I am not trying to trade with confused as individuals today. Y'all understand that? Put some 8s in the chat if you understand that. So what I've just done, I took the top of that doji and I took the bottom of that doji. Let me open it up for you so you can see. I took the top of the doji and I took the bottom of the doji. The top of the doji will be my daily roof. The bottom of that doji is my daily floor. For technical analysis reason and for educational purposes only, the top of the daily candle represents the daily high price, the highest of the day the price has been, which is 2,925. That's the highest it went in the last 24 hours. Well, the last, say, 14, 15 hours, 16 hours, 13 hours. The daily floor is the lowest it's been. Yesterday, we saw a 29.08 when we were in the 29.15. We were in the 29.15 sale, 29.16 sale, and we saw the 29.08. Booyah. That's the lowest price. Now, watch what happens when you just go to the 4 hour. Bloop. There she blows. Here's your gap. If you don't know what a gap is, there's the gap right there. There's a wick right here. There's a wick right there. There's a wick right here. But there's a gap in between that. Y'all see that? So where do I find my zones? My zone would be from the daily floor, 30 pips up. So you're looking at a 29.08 to a 29.11. You see that? That's how you find that gap. Simple as that. Bing, bing, bing. And there's the buy zone. You see that? Put some fire in the chat. If it just became so much more simpler. It just became so much more simpler. I look at where price is at. Right now, price is sitting at 29.14. I look at where price has been. It's coming from 29.25. Where do you think price is going, beautiful people? Please tell. Please tell. Where do you think price is going? She's coming to the daily floor. But guess what she has to do? She has to get past the 29.10. So if she finally gets past the 29.10 and closes at the 29.10, I don't think right now she has enough sellers to blast past the 29.08. So she should come in here. Now, this big red candle is the candle that is coming in here in the next hour and a half. This is not valid because now yesterday's sale is now finna tank the market. So now you would have to start saying, all right, where is the next line? It's right here, 29.07, 29.04. That would be your next zone. And you just go from the wick to wick to wick to wick until she actually reverses. She could easily come here to reverse. You see? That's the 82. Y'all remember I gave you guys the 2080 to the 2083? The 2883 to 2880? This was like last week. So this is last week daily floor. Look. Look. This is... what was we at? No, it's right down here. Sorry. This is last Friday. Next, actually, no, that's too far. Let's get over here. Let's just get it. Let's find it. Boom. That is Tuesday. Hell, damn, that was yesterday? No way. Yesterday's daily floor was at 20. Yeah. Yeah, because we were expecting, because Alex had a buy zone over here also. Yeah. Damn, Mary. So I'm going to literally sit here and say that we're not going to even give a buy zone at this point for the simple fact you got CPI news. You got CPI news. So the market could blast straight through this little buy zone. Just looking at the 4-hour candle right now. It could blast straight through that. So the safer buy zone, you see this right here? See how when I go, yo, the daily is a doji. So if it's already making a decision right now, it's going to make the decision down here. So if I find a gap, guess how I validate the gap? Let's validate this 4-hour gap. Watch this. Here's your daily floor. There's your daily roof. This you cannot, you cannot make that up. That's the daily roof. That's the daily floor. The wicks are big enough. What I go verify is, has that sideline been abused? Meaning, has it been pierced? How many times have the market came there and didn't respect the $2,908 price? How many times the market came up here and did not respect the $29.25? Let's say 1, but it came back down. 2, and it came back down. 3, right there, and it dropped. 4, it's literally hitting it 50 pips. Y'all see this? Each one of these wicks is 50 pips. So guess what the sell zone starts to look at? The new sell zone starts from here. You see? That's more accurate. There's your actual gap. So you go, yo, if the market pulls up through CPI, we know we still got a lot of sellers in the market. The sell zone is where it's at. Come on. Let's put it right there. That's good. 29.30 to 29.20, 29.30 to 29.27. I like it. That's for a sell zone. That's for a sell zone. Because she's well known not to get past the 29.10. She tried all day. So if she doesn't get past 29.10 and she starts working her way back up here, then guess what? Boom. That's your CPI news. That will take you there. Because it's respecting it. It's just respecting it in the high 30s. 29.30, 29.27, 29.28, 29.29. And she's dropping, you see? That's a 29.27 drop to literally right here. Boom, 29.17. Look at that. Boom, 100 pips. That's 100 pips. Look, 29.30 to right here. 29.18. Look, these are 150, 200 pip moves. Look at this. All the way down here. These are really big moves. So if she just works her way back right here, just small ass candles, boom, she's going to drop. And these are daily. So let's go to your 4-hour. Check it out. That's your trend right there. That's a 4-hour trend. Never forget it. Boom. She's right there on that trend. So if she hits it once, she hits it twice. This is the third time right there. I still like the buy zone. I just like the buy zone from here, to be honest. I like the buy zone from right here. But we're not going to give it. If she comes over here, we give the retest sale. We're going to talk about this structure right here. We found the gap. The gap is up here. There's a gap down here, but it's too aggressive. I want the break structure, retest structure, boom, down to the 68. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see today. I want CPI to close it under here. Let's go down to the 15 minutes. Let's go down to the 15 minutes. We might even see it already on the 15. There it is. There it is on the 15. So that means on the 15, she's trying to make a W right now. That means she could flow down here and she could find liquidity right at the 29.09 to 29.08. So even though I don't like that zone because it's aggressive, it's a zone and it shows you right here on the 15, to be honest with you. But we're not taking that. That right here, this little zone, let me show you. That 29.08 to 29.11 zone that I projected on the 4-hour, that is enough to make the retest happen. That is this to here, you see? Bink, bink, drop. And it's in the middle, so that's why we're not going to take it. It's in the middle over here. So You're going to see a break. We should see the break. There's a break. There's a break on the 15. Check it out. Here's your break. If people right now struggle with break close retest, what is a break close retest? When the candle right here breaks structure. This is a 4-hour trend. It officially broke structure and is heading down. It needs to look over here and figure out where are buyers, because buyers are sitting right here. I can put a line right there and you will see this guy. Come on, get out of there before you mess me up. It's going to happen before my time. I can put a right there, booyah, and this guy will pop from here. Watch him. He will come right up in here, and because of these wicks right here, this guy will give us some buying pressure. He will wick up, but he's only wicking up because it broke, it closed, it needs to retest. You see? So the 29.14, the 29.17, which was the, look at that, there she goes. Ew, do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see what I see? I see the stars in the skies. There's your retest. There's your retest on the 15. There's your retest on the 15. Watch her, watch her, watch her. See what happens. See if she rejects. This is not a trade you want to take. This is just showing you on the 15 what you're going to look for on the 4-hour. You see? This is what you want to look for in the 4-hour, because what this guy could be literally doing right now is just literally pulling back. Just pulling back up to come back down because it broke over here. You see? It broke over here. Look at your 30. Same thing. Break, close, retest from the 29.12. Look at that 29.12 snipe. Ew, look at the 29.12 snipe. Jumped up, gave you 20 pips. Now she's retesting the back of that trend. You see that? Look at the 1-hour. Even the 1-hour is literally 27 minutes to see exactly what it wants to do. You see? Look at that. So the higher time frame is showing you that it's still over here. It's still monitoring like this little 29.15. Yesterday, the 29.15 was a go zone. So today, because she still haven't broke up out that area, she's still in the same area. So that 29.15, she literally, that's like saying, I'm going to take the same sale that Mr. Holistic gave us yesterday. And because it has not left us. And then you hit her again. You see? This is facts. This is facts. So watch this. Even on the 15, you should start seeing her wig down here in the next 12 minutes on a proper structure, break, close, retest. And if she does not, and she closes back up in here, you know that the market is not ready to sell off. This is how you tell. If this gives you the BCR, I know she's coming down here at that point. I know news is going to at least come down and give me the double bottom. I know news is going to literally come down and get out of the middle and give me a close up under the 29.12, 29.11, and we're still going to focus on that 29.10 area to get that close to literally bring her back down. Ew. Put some ones in the chat if this was just so much clearer. You truly understood what was happening right now. You have rejection right here on the trend on the 4-hour. So that's where it fights, and that's what brings this 15 minutes. This is how I knew that she was going to bounce from right here, because she's sitting on the trend and on the EMA 9 on the 4-hour. So people say, well, why would you not buy right there? Because I'm not looking to just jump in and out the market. I'm looking for a proper position to get into the market off of structure and ride structure. So we could have caught 20 pips, closed the trade. You see? Why? Let's take the break, close, retest, because there's clearly more sellers in play. Look at the week. Look at the week. Boom, boom. Look at the week right now. Look at that candle. Let's get him out of the way. Boom. I got zones right there. That's why. That's a solid doji candle. Let's move the trend. Boom. Look at this candle right here on the week. Let's move that 29.12 so you can see it. That's a weekly candle. You see? That candle came all over here. So buyers are pushing it back up. Sellers don't want to push it back down. You see that? You see it? And right now, you can look at the arrow at the top. Gold is in the downtrend. currently, overall, going up. So we get on over here to the 4 hour. We start looking at it. We say, yo, she pulled up a little bit. But that's a real body of sellers right there. This little wick has nothing to do with the pressure of these sales. So here in the next hour or so, they can literally start running back down because the market is stuck in the 29.15, 29.24, in this little 90 pip to 100 pip range. And it needs to break 50 pips down to literally get the sellers to really come on in there. You see what I'm telling y'all, beautiful people? So if you're taking the BCR, it's something that you have to literally say, you know what? Let me be patient. Let me be patient. Let me be patient. Let me watch it happen. Look, right there. Boom. I just put that fire ass trend. I could have told y'all to scalp off that trend, but that'd have been too much like risky. That's like a high risk, high reward trade. It's like risky because she's going down, she's dropping from here, she's showing no sign of just rallying up. So this is just a basic pull up. On the 15 and the 30, she's already crossed over. On the hour, she's trying to cross over. So you literally can just go back to the hour and look at her. So she's like right there on the hour with 23 minutes left, you see? She right there on the hour with 23 minutes left. So that candle can easily look like this candle in the next like 23 minutes. Watch your 30. Watch your dirty 30. You see? There's your 30-30. Here's your area. We don't want to trade in the middle. You're trading from zone to zone. So as you see that the break close retest is almost like looking like a fake out right now. So this is why you don't trade it, and this is why you wait on the 4 hour and you go, yo, let me see what this 4 hour gonna do because we got news. And so therefore you don't jump into it immaturely just because you see it. You're using these things as confluences to come up with the decision that's saying, yo, if I saw it on the 15 and it didn't go through, I saw it on the 30 and it didn't go through. So by the time it gets to the 4 hour, pretty sure it's going to work. So if that 4 hour candle jumps over here, pushes up, I sell from here, you see? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Somebody said, is that a Lugo trade? They're all Lugo trades because he taught me how to trade. He taught me how to trade. Lugo taught me how to trade. So therefore, they're all Lugo trades. Like sometimes I get salesmen bitching about customers. They're like, well, that was my customer. This is my customer. This is my customer. And I go, they all my customers. They're all Lugo trades. They're all Lugo trades. It's literally just that simple. They're all Lugo trades. So everybody put some ones in the chat if you're understanding what I just showed you. What I just showed you on gold. I think gold continues dying today. It is 438. I think gold continues dying. I just think she needs to break the structure. She needs to break this little structure right here, to be honest with you. I still think we get a nice little wick up out of there, and then she pulls up out of there because she's trying to pull out the actual oversold market. You have the EMA 200 sitting right here, and wherever that EMA 200 is sitting, it likes to suck the market back down. It likes to suck the market completely down. If you go to your stochastics, it is literally breaking out of structure of literally being oversold. You can find the rejection every time it happens. Look at the rejection. So there's rejection there. So as long as there's rejection there, look at the wick. Look at the wick. As long as there's rejection there, here in the next 6 minutes, that wick could bring the market all the way back down here. And even if she closed closer and another 15-minute candle closes over here, that confirms even more. She'll push up in here again, and then she will eventually drop. She will drop them drawers. She will drop them drawers. Just like that. We got 154 people in here, beautiful people, and we got only 85 thumbs up. Have you guys not understood that if you coming into this live and participating and you're like brand new, then I understand. But if you've been in this class for over a month, over 2 months, 3 months, and you still don't know, press the fucking like button, hit the thumbs up when you first come into class, you tripping. You tripping. I'm going to stop giving you zones and I'm going to start putting them in the chats, and then you really going to be tripping. I was like, you know what? Guys, make the rest of your day the best of your day. Yo, AAA gang, I'm going to drop those zones in the chat. Be ready. People start feeling some type of way. They be like, damn, Mr. H, damn, Mr. H, it got to be like that. Yeah, you didn't like that. You didn't hit the thumbs up. Now I got to be your daddy. Now I got to punish you with love. Look at the likes now. Look at the likes now. Everybody, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You ain't smoking like I'm smoking. Don't be blaming Mary. You ain't smoking like I'm smoking, Jody. Stop being a Jody. They so ungrateful, bro. I'm telling you, they so ungrateful. People are so ungrateful. And I'm telling you, that's going to short your blessings. People who come into my class, enjoy my teaching, understand my teaching, and just don't do a thumbs up just because you forgot, this is why you're not winning. The universe is like, you remember you would attended that AAA class and he asked you several times to just put the thumbs up when you come into the class and you just refuse to do it? This is why you hold your negative traits longer and close your positive traits quicker. There's your answer. Service. Look at the Wick. Look at the Wick. I love it. Anybody got any questions? I burn though, but never blame Mary. Oh, we always blaming Mary, bro. Mary is always the blame in my life. Mary is always the blame in my life. I swear for God. I'm always blaming her ass. Look at the drop right now. Look at the drop. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I took it. I took the same zone that I was in yesterday. Patrice made me do it. I'm blaming Patrice. Patrice made me do it. We should sell at $29.25 and but at $29.12, right? No, you shouldn't be selling at $29.25. Let me see what zones I give you over. I'm about to blame Mary ass again. Yes, $27.30 is $29.30 to $29.27. You have a lot of news, so the market could give you some really big candles. The market is on the trend line on a higher time frame, so she can respect that trend, and this candle can literally just blast over here. You see? It could literally blast over here. So what I'm doing right now, I'm literally scalping. I'm like hedging right now. You see? I was already participating in the buy, just to be honest with you guys. I scalped the buy, and I'm literally playing the sell because I already was in the sell from when I saw Patrice say, yo, I'm still in your sell. And I'm like, I can't leave Patrice by herself. So as soon as I got in class, I saw it sitting where I was sitting yesterday. I said, you know what? Let's do exactly what we did yesterday. Copy paste. We had a winning day yesterday. Boom. Sell gold. So I'm scalping buying. So I'm up right now, and I literally just closed her out. And I'm still in my little sale right over in here at the $29.15. Literally just that simple. And I'm willing to give her from $29.15 to right here, $29.16, $29.17 to this little zone right here. She could break, close back inside here. Then I know that zone is no good. I will close that trade right here, still in positive. You see? Just like this. It's literally just that simple. And I have a minute and 30 something seconds to figure that out. Thank you. Sometimes I need to hear it twice. Blame Mary. It is your fault, Patrice. Horrible. Yeah, I bless him with free sauce on a daily basis. Monday through Thursday. I give you guys so much love, and all I ask is just a little nice little thumbs up. But it's okay. It's okay afuera. It's okay. I got a question. What's your question? Put your question in the chat. Give me your questions. Bop, 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 bop. If a trade is going back, how long do we stay in there before leaving? I would only give it 30 pips, Patricia. Give it 30 pips. If you're new, 30 pips. If you're a veteran, then calculate how much you're willing to lose, like you calculate how much you're willing to win, because you can't have missing blessings on each structure. Let me say what I mean by missing blessings. Sometimes losses, most of the time in your losses, there's a lot of lessons to learn. So when you take a stop loss and you say, yo, I'm willing to literally give this trade to right here. Boom. All right. I'm willing to give this trade. I'm in a $29.15 sale. I'm willing to give this trade 50 pips. I put a 0.10 on here. So if I got a 0.10 on here, I'm only willing to give it 50 pips to give it $50. You see that? If my entry is right here, watch this. This is the sauce. 29.15 is my entry. Boom, for sale. That's my sell zone right there. Boom. So we're positive on the sell. We're positive on the buy. I closed the buy in positive, and now the sell is right back in positive. You see that? Now, I hedge and both are in positive. But this is where I'm saying if the market comes from here to here, because she could drop from right here. She could drop from 18. She could drop from here. She can drop from here. She can drop from here. There's so many signals of saying, yo, this is where the institutional investors are sitting, and this could be a stop loss hunter. You see, that can go, because people are selling from here and then move their stop loss down here. Imagine the people who sold from here. Boom, 29.25 yesterday. They got their stop loss at least right here. Their stop loss is right here right now. So imagine this could come up to here to just break the stop loss. You see? Just break the stop loss. And if it's going to break the stop loss, guess what it's going to do? Boop. Go grab the liquidity, and then guess what's going to happen? She's going to bank head out of there. She's going to get right up out of there. This is exactly what she's going to do. This is exactly what she's going to do. But in the meantime, this is a small time frame. You go over here to your 4 hour, nothing has happened but this little bounce off the wick right here. This is the only thing that's happened. The 29.13 to 29.15. It's only moved 20 pips, and then she comes rushing back down. So imagine the buy is hella risky over there in the 15 because this is a pretty big red candle. That's like catching a falling knife. So when you get back over here to the 15, you will see that the market is literally going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth at the 15, 14, 16, like that. This is what it's doing. So until then, I don't mind holding the sell and just seeing if she flushes through there. She would have to come up to the 29.20. She would have to come up to the 29.20. In the phase that I have her right now, I'm like, yo, I'm teaching. She would have to give me 50 pips in a negative, meaning she would have to cover all of this area right here. Let's show you. Right here. She would have to cover this whole area right now. She would literally have to break this zone right here. You see? This wick would have to break it up. And then I go, yo, once she breaks this wick, she needs to break this wick. Meaning if she breaks 29.15, she needs to break 29.16. This 29.17 right here. Right now, she's proven that she likes to stay up under the 29.16. So as long as she's right here, I'm not tripping. You see? You don't trip. Because if you're looking at the money, you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm negative. Oh, this and this and this. Why? Look at the structure. Yo, she's showing you really good signs that she have a hard time blasting up here. She's showing you that she's trying, but there's a lot of rejection up in here. So as long as this is rejection up in here, you literally say, hey, if I'm in her from here, and nobody, to be honest, nobody should be in the trade. I'm just literally from yesterday and jumped in it today because Patrice said she was in it. Just saying. This is not a trade. Actually, I'm blaming you, Patrice. Don't mind. This is not a trade. This is not a trade. You can take it if you want because you're just taking yesterday's zone. You're just taking yesterday's zone. But it would have to come here for me to say, okay, I don't like it. Because if I'm negative $30, $40 right here, negative $40 right here, do you think $40 is going to make or break me? That's not that $40 give me 14 at the dispensary right around the corner. Let me say that again. $40 get you 14 at the dispensary right around the corner, Mr. DP. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So we got like 10 minutes left in class. Anybody got any more questions? Anybody got any more questions? Yas, 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 ya. Anybody got any more questions? Yes, no, maybe, simply, Too late, I'm in. Too late, I'm in. No, we're not blaming Mary no more. Mary's amazing. Yeah, they get you 3.5. They get you 14 out here. You got to pay 70? Lord have mercy, $70. $70 for the 14. $70 for the 14. So you see how she's sitting like 10 pips? So imagine I'm in here, negative 10 pips, and I don't mind. I don't mind the negative 10 pips. I personally don't mind losing the $50 because $50 is not going to make or break me to understand that, yo, if price is going up here, oh my God, that means price is going to drop. So I like my zone at these 29, 27, because news could shoot her on up here, fill this little gap, hit the liquidity, grab the stop loss, and then it shows you she can tank almost 400, 500 some pips, 400, 500 some pips, 400, 500 some pips, 400, 500 some pips. You see, that's also the little, it's not even a W. That's just like just a hook structure. That's a hook structure right there. You see, that's a hook. If you ain't never seen a hook. Eesh. So she can come right up in here and reject. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see. And just to let y'all know once again, this movement I'm showing you on the 15 is only the pullback on this big red candle on the 4 hour. You see that? Buying off the trend, running her up from the 13 to the 16. That's only 30 pips. It's only 30 pips. Watch this. Why I show you that this is a very risky buy? Because it's a 30 pip pullback in a, look at this. Right now, that is a 116 pip candle. That's 30 pips versus 116. You see? So if you subtract 30 from 116, tell me that number. So this is how you know if this is worth it or not. If this candle is 116 pips right now with still an hour left and only 30 pips have came in, what would be the number of the remaining pips that is left? Talk to me. What'd you say, Robbie? He said, well, I got them. 2.8 for the 40. They shorten you. They shorten you. 86. 86 pips left. 86 pips left. So that 86 is larger than the 30. So the 86 pips is the greater chance. So I'm going, yo, stay pro sale. Don't go pro buy. Stay pro sale. Don't go pro buy. The 30 pips is not worth it because at any given time, that 86 pips can go back and get its 30 pips. You see? Any given time, it could go back and get its 30 pips just by poof, a little drop. Any given time. Because we know she's coming from the daily high, which is 29.25. Y'all understand that, beautiful people? Y'all understand that? Like, that's like trade 101. That is like trading 101. You still got 6 minutes left on the 30 minutes. All of these candles were once looking like this, and they ended like this, ended like this, ended like this for the last 45 minutes. So I'm looking at this guy right here at the 29.16. If it ends like this, comes right over here, she's going to come on over in here like that. And I don't mind. I don't mind. Yes, everybody's good. Everybody's good. I don't mind making the $50 either. That's right, Trent. That's right. I believe it. I got you. I got you. I got you. As Frank would say, I've got you under my skin. Anybody got any more questions before I get out here and go to the gym for the first time? I've been a lazy ass all week. I've been a lazy ass all week. Everybody's good? Everybody's good? Marty Marr, what's poppin', baby? What's poppin'? Everybody should be Gucci. Yeah, everybody should be good. Everybody should be good. So I love you guys, man. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. Well, actually, we will have class tomorrow because I will land at 4:30. If I can check into my Airbnb, I'm flying to Indianapolis tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'm flying to Indianapolis. Yeah, tomorrow night I'm flying to Indianapolis. I got like a red eye, so I land 4:30 in the morning. Thursday morning. Friday morning. Shit, no, tomorrow night. Today's Wednesday, so tomorrow night I go. Yeah, tomorrow night I go. So we good. We're good. We're good for class tomorrow. No issues. Friday, we don't do class anyway, so we Gucci. We Gucci, beautiful people. So I love you guys. You guys make the rest of your day the best of your day. Yo, Marcus, I'll see you at the gym, baby. Deuces, deuces, deuces. Make sure you drop your comments. Make sure you likes, because even yesterday's video, you guys only gave me 11 comments. Let me show y'all. I think we even got a little bit less than that. I even think we got a little bit less than that. I just be liking to show y'all the disrespect so y'all can understand. So you can truly understand. That's why you put me in the studio? I don't want to be in the studio. I just want my videos. Live videos. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The disrespect. Boom. Where is it at? Let me give y'all some analytics. They like bullshitting me right now. They like bullshitting. They normally show everything right there. Oh, let's go analytics. Let's go analytics. I ain't gonna hit y'all with it. I ain't gonna make y'all feel some type of way right now. I ain't gonna make y'all feel some type of way right now. Yesterday I was watching myself. And it was amazing. Yesterday I was watching myself. This right here. Boop. Look at that. Yeah, 11 comments. 11 comments. Look at that. We had almost 180 something people in class. And when y'all got out of class, only 11 beautiful people. And thank you for the 11 beautiful people. You can see right here. Patrice, thank you. Samantha, thank you. Yales, thank you. Mag, thank you. Chase, thank you. Trent, thank you. My boy Cairo, thank you. Chase, thank you. Look at this. Look. Some of the same people did it twice. Eef. So I'm like double thanking them. So don't feel bad if I stop giving y'all asses the zones. I'm telling y'all, don't feel bad when y'all get in this motherfucker and I start giving you Japanese candlesticks 101. Don't feel bad. They like, damn, Mr. A changed. He changed. Oh, I know you not. It's okay, Marcus. I got you. Like this is different. You're different. We're talking about the people who are using. There's a lot of users and ungrateful people who only focus on the money. They don't want to be grateful, but they say they're Christians. They say they Christians. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. I gotta go. I love you guys. Y'all take care. And whoever runs and tell Alex, like, Mr. H was talking shit and he started talking about us as being Christians, that we want. Yeah, go tell Alex that. And I'm gonna tell Alex the exact same thing. You fuckers are ungrateful. I would tell his ass the same thing. They ungrateful, bro. Just that simple. Y'all need to be at Diddy parties. Y'all might need to go to the Diddy trading camp. Let me get off. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. Deuces, beautiful people. In fact, fuck it. No Wick talk tomorrow. We ain't having with. I'm going on strike on y'all ass. I'm out of there. Yo, Patrice, you see that sale now. Did you take another entry at the top, Patrice? Did y'all take another entry at the top on the 16? For the vets. For the vets. No Diddy. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. I'm just teasing you guys. I'm just teasing y'all. Don't get in your feelings. And if you get in your feelings, then I meant it. If it's in your feelings, I meant it. If you didn't get offended and you're laughing, you already know I'm teasing. But if you get offended, I meant it. Dig it in like this. Yeah.